destroyed. Eliminate the objective. Charges dropped. We're setting up the bomb. Target set. Enemy's gone. You got luck. That sloppy shit won't cut it forever. Search and destroy. Let him have it, Black Ops.
Frag!
Big shark, you a weak fish. Watch the bird you sleep with. 360 under the do-rag, you seasick. Ebola off the brain, my whole team sick. Catch me in the lightning color matrix or the green six. Low cut, Caesar button up, and some clean kicks across me. I robbed the last nigga you was seen with. My queen rich, try to rob that. I pop the block, been caked up since Weezy made the block us out. Cock it back and let it ring just to rock the spot. Heard it scream, Oscar Grant every time I cop a shot. Anthrax, fight the bands with the Hawk top. Knocking Max B, Al Pop, bust the guns to get a fresh pair of J's. Blizzard King told me that you niggas was strange. Under 6 feet of earth is where your frame gets slayed. Set up shop, get guap, foot on the gas, don't stop, get caught. Take time, money on the clock. You can do it for the cash, I do it for the hip hop. This is for my dudes that's behind the bar sick. Not sticking to the rules, got all the guards sick. Talking about Paul, I don't want a 5-star chick. I need an underhand softball pitching, pine tar grip. Female John McClane, die hard bitch. Beating me is like a blind man catching flies with chopsticks. Only if you can do it when rapping I do it slow. I should move to Houston. Hit the store with full around the bag like I'm in tune with boosted. Dope marketing, got consumers choosing. From Sac State, AR City, consumer slots forwards moving. Chest concave, open brewing. Supreme super info facilitator, here to exploit complex thought and debunk atheist theories in front of major and minor labels. It takes two to tangle and cash. Sliding down the power line with my belt. Like to rap slow, but I can bewilder you with the dash of speed. Junior high, me and drugs form the brotherhood like Assassin's Creed. Those that oppose die catastrophe. Catastrophic repercussion for those that speak blasphemy. Approach the mic and exude hip hop with the passion. Steve, aka Smut or Weavy. Believe me when I told him that I was nice. Since the Clippers had Lamar Odom, I didn't have to look in the sky to see the star was chosen. Convey the esoteric wordplay.
Shit, ciao. This that fuck all the cute shit movement. Into the last one to know how to train a dragon toothless. On some Bruce shit, elusive with a ill use of new shit. Conclusive evidence, you know who to do this. Trapped in the system, daily reminded what the bruise is and what rules us. Need the proper tools to adjust, otherwise it's just fucked up. Trying to move up and get down with the get there. Come on with the come on. I rock like Bob Marley in Trenchtown. The blunt's drunk, medical's loud. Sam Kennison, bag of medicine, fatter than Sean Kingston. Lately been thinking about not thinking. Some deep shit just sinked in. No time for sleeping, can't get caught blinking. Either I'm getting larger or y'all started shrinking. No backbones, man, y'all some winklings. I'm on some other shit, need my own planet in a 4-out region. This that narcotic phonic season. A lot of guns popping, whole lot of titties squeezing. Drugs, guns, girls, the first edition. Einstein, Eisenhower, agenda extinction. That organized confusion. Open your eyes to illusion. Believing in illusions, I lose in the end. Think you seeing drugs, that's them hallucinogens. The dude get it in.
Guns up. Destroy the objective. Mission objective set. Way to make me proud.
Only acceptable outcome.
Stoobs. Go. Download where I keep it. When I blow, I take the same folks that I eat with. I'm a big shark, you a weak fish. Watch the bird you sleep with. 360 under the do-rag, you seasick. Ebola off the brain, my whole team sick. Catch me in the lightning color matrix or the green six. Low cut Caesar button up and some clean kicks across me. I robbed the last nigga you were seen with. My queen rich, try to rob that, I popped the Glock. Been caked up since Weezy made the block aside. Cock it back and let it ring just to rock the spot. Heard he scream Oscar Grant every time I cop a shot. Anthrax platinum bands with the halter top. Knocking Max B, Al Pop, bustin' guns to get a fresh pair of J's. Lizard King told me that you niggas was strange. Under 6 feet of earth is where your friend gets slayed. Set up shop, get guap, foot on the gas, don't stop and get caught. Tick-tock, money on the cart. You could do it for the cash, I do it for the hip-hop. This is for my dudes that's behind the bar sick. Not sticking to the rules, got all the guards sick. Talking about Paul, I don't want a 5-star chick. I need an underhand softball pitching, pine tar grip. Female John McClane, die hard bitch. Beating me is like a blind man catching flies with chopsticks. Only if you can do it when rapping I do it slow. I should move to Houston. Hit the store with full around the bag like I'm in tune with boosted. Dope marketing, I got consumers choosing. From Sac State, AR City, consumer slots forwards moving. Chest concave, open congruent. Supreme super info facilitator here to explain complex thought and debunk atheist theories in front of major and minor labels. It takes two to tangle and cash. Sliding down the power line with my belt. Like to rap slow, but I can bewilder you with the dash of speed. Junior high, me and drugs form the brotherhood like Assassin's Creed. Those that oppose die catastrophe. Catastrophic repercussion for those that speak blasphemy. Approach the mic and exude hip hop with the passion. Steve, aka Smut or Weavy. Believe me when I told him that I was nice. Since the Clippers had Lamar Odom, I didn't have to look in the sky to see the star was chosen. Convey the esoteric wordplay.
Cheer, ciao. This that fuck all the cute shit movement. Into the last one to know how to train a dragon toothless. On some Bruce shit, elusive with a ill use of new shit. Conclusive evidence, you know who the dude is. Trapped in the system, daily reminded what the bruise is. And what rules us, need the proper tools to adjust. Otherwise it's just fucked up. Trying to move up and get down with the get down. Come on with the come on. I rock like Bob Marley in Trenchtown. The blunt strong, medical's loud. Sam Kennison, bag of medicine. Fatter than Sean Kingston. Lately been thinking about not thinking. Some deep shit just sinked in. No time for sleeping, can't get caught blinking. Either I'm getting larger or y'all started shrinking. No backbones, man, y'all some weaklings. I'm on some other shit, need my own planet in a far-out region. This that narcotic phonic season. A lot of guns popping, whole lot of titties squeezing. Drugs, guns, girls, the first edition. Einstein, Eisenhower, agenda extinction. That organized confusion, open your eyes to illusion. Believing in illusions, I lose in the end. Think you seeing drugs, that's some hallucinogens. The dude get it in.
Now hold it.
There's an enemy shooter!
You're falling behind, Crimson.
One right here. This the one.
Taking the lead. Stay on task.
This the one. Put the goggles on. Yeah, we're going back to that. My ears prick when I smell fresh blood. Got on with Thomas Hewitt, he made me the flesh rug. My cousin's big bread, so guns don't impress us. Niggas looking like divas at the show, all dressed up. Learn to scalp from the Lakotas. That's why I do it from the roots like Alex Haley and Questlove. Think about yourself before you comment on me. How you wear 240 and 30 in jeans. Man, that's some skinny ass jeans. Jews scream shalom when I speak. You're not guaranteed a ring because LeBron's on your team. I got the fan base from Compton to Queens. Call me stooping baby boy, kick down your fort, stomp the king. I ball my fist like Bruce Lee, on the queen. What a weirdo. Gauge in your earlobe? Too many bad guys and not enough heroes. My trees make your face itch like when your beard grow. Remote view for a year or so. My quest is more spiritual. You're possessed by mere materials. Programmed to hear the stereo and fear the imperial. When I hear a show, you only going if Sean there. Surprise my fans while they in line playing the acoustics of John Mayer. So why you changing? I love the blonde hair. Contraire, mon frere. She said I'm about to bubble like the Montclair. Went to sleeping on the couch to getting dome in the lawn chair. Listening to straight raw radio at my timeshare. Hard to believe blowing trees, keep my mind clear. The way you rap make me slap the toy gas. Looking at Mike's difference ever since Joy passed. You look smart. Go ahead and join class. I'm Midwest Engine, got me shouting out my Boise fans. I grind it up real good, then I roll the gram. I yell stoobs when the Bears make the playoff. Promoters out here remind me of Bernie Madoff. I bet you didn't know 420's the birthday of Adolf. I rap, but I listen to rock like Aesop.
Indicating waypoint. Enemy
Aesop
RCXD
rock.
detected.
Okay, just take your time. Don't overdo it. Don't overthink.
Marking target
Don't
location.
overdo it. I still listen to rock and roll, but I rap. So I just been like Aesop Rock. Aesop Rock is a rapper. You know, not Aesop from Living Legend. Aesop Rock. It's a dope. The other one was dope too. Don't get me started on that, but I think the Aesop Rock is good with Aesop from Living Legend. It's my opinion. Look, you got me an event on the
Yeah, we gonna get into this. Stoobs. It's your boy, Bigelow. 3.0, things is things. I gotta go to work in a minute. Shit like that. Drip. The Stoobs, here to display the steez again. I can do this off the brain, but right now I use a pen. Hungover got me saying that I'm through with gin. Bears lost to the Niners, give a shout out to Los and Zen. On the insert, and the rest of you, Willie and Joe. Keep the thing sticky with the residue. High voltage raps cozy, can come electrocute. Read something, put the plan in motion when I execute. I never let the bullshit stress Ledoux. Shorty trying to press your crew. Told her that my name ain't Trade Song or Wiz, what you follow me for. Got a hoodie like Trayvon, but you really be like, hey, Sean. Nah, I'm just a figment of your imagination. Rappers are ignorant, that's no exaggeration. I mix it different, they flow is saturated. I perform separately, provide decapitation. Bruh. Yeah, Steve Bigelow, man. Sergio on the beat, guys on the sword. I told man my last job, I did it for the cash wine. I said Sergio on the beat, guys on the sword. Told Van this my last job, I did it for the cash wine. Real. Let's get into it. In the lab, blowing trees, maintain the fort. Sergio on the beat, guys on the sword. Told Van this my last job, I did it for the cash wine. Throwing pallets while I listen to Black Rob Star. I'm saying living at a higher level. I'm tired of being a have-not. Nodding to this beat with these doctors on my feet. Sky is the limit, failure is obsolete. Wake up in the morning and I brush my teeth. Overseas, feel the breeze, only concerned with bars and grapes. Victor Ortiz should have learned to guard his face. I used to roll with a strap, but now I'm strapping up Harbor Freight. I keep the
I would have a question, you know, and I would bring it up in my mind. I just how I wanted to present it with him. He'd already know that I had this question, and he would already have the answer for me.
Egyptians thought they'd rise again, so they put the longest in the casket. Next bars flows that love drastic. Real thugs starting India to kill with fabric. Used to choke you with the rag around the waist. Didn't waste the blood so the gods from the stars can have it. The Aztecs did the human sacrifice so they gods could maintain their appetite. Just like 10,000, would you jump in the river, your friend drowning? Got enough rhyme to drop 10 albums. He rocked the stage like most Def Kanye. Did Cotton Pompey, calls him Matamoros, massacre the Polyombi. Used to ride around on the Vespa, D&D, motorbike, greasy collector. Watch out for the greatest, speak all languages through dogs like Papa Legba. The son of Sam did, Ameria, found Atlantis. Inky metamorph like Loki, the shapeshifter. Native American had the coyote. The SSA, he local rally. The Anzai had Cocopelli. The Aztecs had Taxcapoca. The Christians got God and Satan. All these are just Martians that want to be worshipped.
Half buried in the sand and stretching 150 feet beneath the ocean lies a something that may change paleontologists' understanding of
Brotherhood of the
prehistoric
Sphinx started kings and queen worshiping, as well as religion. The first thing you gotta do is kill your television. Able to change color and size of his retina. Uri Geller, Andre Pirachet received messages from Spectra. Only noticed by the shining lights on your reflector. Before the Muslim jihad, we had the Christian circumcision. Aliens feed on human misery, famine and stress, depression and death. Wrote bars on the cuneiform, Heaven's Gate.
Jay Latter's a gray alien, about 5'4". His role was only as a translator, scientific translator. That was all. If we wanted to put something in the place of what they had, he had to do with it.
The ball. The kill themselves just to ride on the back of the UFO. The Hellbop comment, read mine with the use of the God helmet. Jobs was an alien, youth listen to their peers, but you ain't hearing them. The world fears, but
metanoia. Paul Flames. Have a seat, close your eyes, it's about to get deep. It's your boy, stoobs, Bigelow, aka Paul Flames. You already know the rest, hearts and minds, never sounds. Have a seat, close your eyes, cause it gets deep. Laying on my back right before I fall asleep. My body starts to vibrate, wrinkles in the sheets. Feel a sensation from my head to my feet. Unaware as I rose into the air, I got scared. I tried to grab a chair, no books could prepare me. On the contrary, I hit the Mary, woke up on the floor. Man, this shit is so scary. Normally I roll dank, I like my Chiba green and hairy. As a kid, I didn't have a mind of my own. Did anything if you double dared me. Got a vape, then I saw a fairy. Looked like Christina Perry, slash me a cherry. No cash, a Visa carry. Kiss the gonads, Mercury topaz. The question is no, if you don't ask. Planes with machismo and pizzazz. Hypnotize you with the slow jazz. Smiled when she showed up at school in red, no class. Wanna go home and fall asleep so bad. Warm bed, close the blinds to make it dark. Steady state is her favorite part. Right before the dream, she starts to leave her frame. Floating towards the city, things will never be the same. Last thing she remembered was telling her boy to pass the pot. Feeling light as a flavor, begin floating. Feeling like an astronaut. Curled into a ball and begin to tumble. Hold mic like the Buffer Brothers right before you rumble. Too much inside, need to be humble. Study the Monroe techniques before I hustle. Stoop, leave toys stretched out, Vitruvian man style, no cartwheel. Learned about the dream control from Patricia Garfield. No matter how much dope we stack, never let it change us. Late nights off the piff, I would remote use the plan of a laser. Thought I was talking about a style when I'm walking on clouds. Word to the baked chicken that keeps the bass kicking. Buffet flow, stand in line as you watch your plate thicken. Slap niggas like Blake Griffin. Have a seat, close your eyes. Gets deep, laying on my back. Right before I fall asleep, my body starts to vibrate. Wrinkles in the sheets. Felt the sensation from my head to my feet. Unaware as I rose into the air. I got scared and I wouldn't try to grab a chair. Out of body experience. It all starts with the breathing techniques. After you master the breathing technique, the meditation will be much more easier. Paul Flames. Have a seat, close your eyes, it's about to get deep. It's your boy, Stoobs, Bigelow, aka Paul Flames. You already know the rest, hearts and minds, never sounds. Have a seat, close your eyes, cause it gets deep. Laying on my back right before I fall asleep. My body starts to vibrate, wrinkles in the sheets. I feel a sensation from my head to my feet. Unaware as I rose into the air, I got scared. I tried to grab a chair, no books could prepare me. On the contrary, I hit the Mary, woke up on the floor. Man, this shit is so scary. Normally I roll dank, I like my Chiba green and hairy. As a kid, I didn't have a mind of my own. Did anything if you double dared me. Got a vape, then I saw a fairy. Looked like Christina Perry, slash me a cherry. No cash, a Visa carry. Kiss the gonads, Mercury topaz. The question is no, if you don't ask. flames with machismo and pizzazz. Hypnotize you with the slow jazz. Smiled when she showed up at school in red, no class. Wanna go home and fall asleep so bad. Warm bed, close the blinds to make it dark. That estate is her favorite part. Right before the dream, she starts to leave the frame. Floating towards the ceiling, things would never be the same. Last thing she remembered, telling her boy to pass the pot. Feeling light as a flavor, begin floating. Feeling like an astronaut, curled into a ball and begin to tumble. Hold mic like the Buffer Brothers right before you rumble. Too much inside me to be humble. Study the Monroe techniques before I hustle. Stoop, leave toys stretched out, Vitruvian man style, no cartwheel. Learned about the dream control from Patricia Garfield. No matter how much dope we stack, never let it change us. Late nights off the piff, I would remote view the plan of invasion. Thought I was talking about a style when I'm walking on clouds. Word to the baked chicken that keeps the bass kicking. Buffet flow, stand in line as you watch your plate thicken. Slap niggas like Blake Griffin. Have a seat, close your eyes. Gets deep, laying on my back. Right before I fall asleep, my body starts to vibrate. Wrinkles in the sheets. Felt the sensation from my head to my feet. Unaware as I rose into the air. I got scared and I wouldn't try to grab a chair. Outer body experience. It all starts with the breathing techniques. After you mastered your breathing techniques, the meditation will be much more easy. Metanoia. Paul Flames. Have a seat, close your eyes, it's about to get deep. It's your boy Stoobs, Bigelow,
I don't believe in this bad
Have a seat, close your eyes cause it gets deep. Laying on my back right before I fall asleep. My body starts to vibrate, wrinkles in the sheets. Feel a sensation from my head to my feet. Unaware as I rose into the air, I got scared. I tried to grab a chair, no books could prepare me. On the contrary, I hit the Mary, woke up on the floor. Man, this shit is so scary. Normally I roll dank, I like my Chiba green and hairy. As a kid I didn't have a mind of my own, did anything if you double dared me. Got a vape, then I saw a fairy. Looked like Christina Perry / Nia Cherry. No cash, a Visa carry. Kiss the gonads, Mercury toe pad. Scared you gonna catch contact.
I was like, it just
Said
said.
mine's just tree. He said if the knocks don't come back,
We gotta find
said
out.
dogs, we just have to see. Scared she might catch contact. Said mine's just tree. Said if the knocks don't come back, dogs just have to see. Scared she might catch contact. Said mine's just tree. Said if the knocks don't come back, dogs just have to see. I don't want that bullshit, so why don't you listen? I'm out here off Barry White from my nigga at Vision. Woke up at 8 a.m. and played the block till 3. That shit been clicking all night. Yesterday I think I made a G. The block been hot for the past few days. Ain't no time to go away. Niggas is whacking, I don't give a fuck. I'm in the back and I'ma burn my blunt. That's time to go. I think we gon' flee. But with the knocks on come back, I guess we gotta see. She never seen the whole pack. All she seen was half a G. Scared to dab, only seen wax and all the smoke is sour D. Green crack for a pound of that. I think they paid about 3. Stacks said they didn't treat you like an outcast. I'm out back with an ounce. She might catch contact. Said mine's just treat. What else? Said the knocks don't come back.
Kai, premonition of danger. Kai was used by the ninja of knowing danger in their surroundings before it's even.
Kai. Premonition.
Enough talking. Let's get to business.
I perform Kai when I'm walking into the strange place. So my CD right where the braids place. Catch me in the lab, bottle of Dasani. Used to live on Decathlon right by Hassani. Jabberwocky Cab say the cost from Jesse.
Time to
Rest
get
in
our
peace,
hands
Raleigh,
dirty,
Mike B,
Black Ops.
and Wesley. The
Get to
hand
work.
clasping gestures of the kanji reassures and calms my mind. Hiram Abid couldn't measure the time it took to capture your heart with this rhyme. Still roll with parolees with the open cases. OGs that rock gold teeth, open faces. 31 in a scene, 4 spaceships. Shell toes, Adidas, no laces. Merchants of the hand together before negotiation. To relax in anticipation. In the lab, rolling splits up with Vegas and drugs. Place the palms together and delay the fingers from above. It calms the mind. Time to bring some order to the game. All you toys fall in line. Develop the sixth sense that permits a premonition of danger. You fall the light from the bitch that's an angler. Tinted windows, hot boxing with a banger. Fans and opponents find it astounding. Cure you of distraction, your nights of depression. Often develop sensitivity to psychic impression. Peep the lesson. I set bar high for the average rap listener. Able to ascertain flowers over my body and including suspended animation and shutting down the party. Throwing ninja stars while your head spins from a top and go. Power withstand extremes of the hot and cold. I'm giving you the premonition of danger, especially when you're trying to avoid a haze. G. Okay? You can spot a hater from afar. Let alone that, you can spot danger. Push forward.
Kai, premonition of danger. Kai was used by the ninja of knowing danger in their surroundings before it.
Hostile subjects.
Kai, premonition.
These finger-weaving exercises are used by the night-fighting ninja warriors of Japan to calm their nerves and control their mental attitude. Originally brought to Japan by Chinese and Korean Buddhist monks, these mudras were used for the peaceful purpose of balancing the acupuncture meridians.
I was taught the loudest one is usually the softest. Reading when I felt someone swing and then I moved. You think I read his thoughts? He went to rush me, but he ran to a headlock. No regret, I broke his neck. It sounded like snapping branch. Close quarter contact meant hand to hand. Then jitsu up to par, you don't stand a chance. Back flipped off a tree, hit him with a shuriken. I knew he was dead. I didn't waste time, down a hill I fled. Smoke bombs went off, a ninja appeared with a red mask. Sent a star that took off his ear. I utilize my powers when I'm sober. He picked up his dead friend and put the body on his shoulder and started chasing me. Running top speed down the mountain, I caused the avalanche. Stepping on large rocks, hopping over debris. 4 times my size. Kanjis performed right, got me rising high. I summoned my chi from my gut and shot it through my eye. Now I can see the portal through the size of a dime. Continue to travel at animal speed till I arrive to my ride.
Dada died, and Kakashi and Naruto was chasing behind Deidara with Gaara's dead body. Kakashi awakened Mangekyo Sharingan. In order for him to awaken Mangekyo Sharingan, he had to transfer to a major point in this case it was his
direction of energy. This is a technique to be learned properly. Not trying to see like Ponzi. Tipsy from Osaka, no bar hopping. Do registry shopping. Came back to Cali, off locking. Meditate like beekeepers, counter weak fingers. Fixing hooks like they was Pete Seeger. Extending index finger. Curl middle ones around it. Forms a second kanji. Ability to direct flow of energy with a body. Pellets from a shoddy. First posture. I develop a sensory draw. I catch you at the fodder and libation. Giant bacon. I'm not making you aware of internal sounds and vibrations. Most of the facility. Control the internal energy. Develop psychokinetic ability. The finger entwine is similar to the serpents on the medical caduceus. Bird translating fluid. High good entertaining channel of energy that unites the various centers of power within the body. I can tell it from a shoddy. That's the second kanji. I'm not trying to scheme you like Charles Ponzi. Direct energy.
and be took kill by interlocking hands, like so. Get the thumbs out together. Your index fingers out together. Seeing the middle fingers, overlapping your index fingers, and touching your thumbs. So it looks like this. Kakashi put it to his Sharingan eye, and he was able to transfer the chakra to the main point with, in his Sharingan eye in order to perform.
Head for my waypoint.
Please review for me the 9 levels of power.
Mover.
Strength of mind and body.
Driving RTX.
Strength of a grizzly and first chapter of Deuteronomy. Due to knowledge be, have faith in humanity. Not property, I could jump 6 feet if I fold my fingers properly. You see beauty in chaos, I see it in the flower. I found myself floating towards the ceiling in the shower. Now everybody strength of a grizzly and 8 Tonka trucks kick you in the wormhole. This Sparta truck, middle fingers extended, the best toys left defenseless from all the shit they pop. Scheme pretentious, vocab extensive, lifestyle expensive. One for the moment of clarity. I donate every month to charity. Apparently they try to hit my thoughts like my parody. Straight wildfires on every street. My steeds go very deep. Never settle with the cowards. At noon, arrive to see a rebel devoured. I used to play heavy metal for hours. Went from the low view, studying 9 levels of power. Strength of
mind and body.
Instead of directing energy into your work, try directing your internal energy to increase your internal power and your energy. Strength of 8 grizzlies and a Tonka truck kick you in the wormhole and yell this Sparta, bruh.
Please review for me the 9 levels of power. Written strength of mind and body. Please review for me the 9 levels of power.
Enemy sniper shooting.
Written strength of mind and body.
With just strength and mind and body, a design to slide down. Mastermind, poppy complex, like astrology, not Deuteronomy. The knowledge we have faith in humanity. Property, I could jump 6 feet if things you in chaos. I see it in the flowers. I found myself floating towards the ceiling in the shower. Out of body strength of a grizzly, strength of mind. Yo, the Sparta fingers extended, the rest interlock. Toys left defenseless from all the shit they pop. Your whole scheme pretentious, vocab extensive, lifestyle expensive. For the moment of clarity, I don't let every month. Apparently, they try to catch my thoughts like nice parody. Straight wildfire, ego very deep, never settle with the cowards. At noon, arrived to see a rebel devour. I used to play heavy metal for hours. Went from remote view, studying 9 levels of power.
You fucked with me. Activate that back for the
The 8
Please review for me the 9 levels of power.
Yeah, with a Sparta, bro.
Written strength, mind, body.
Instead of directing energy into your work, try directing your internal energy. Reach your internal power into the ocean of hate, restless, and a pump the truck, kick the part of brother.
Plane level. Written. Of mind and body.
Healing of yourself and others. Take care of your health. Don't speak if you're about to stutter. Healing of yourself and others. Take care of your health. Don't speak if you're about to stutter. Thanksgiving equals smallpox covers. Future is created by the herbs. The power to kill and restore life is symbolized for knitting position. The fingers are affecting my
and Naruto timeline as well.
a ninja is not where I think about.
Naruto and the
One who displays the body and can direct him to heal him and others. Instead of using my chi to conduct the symphony, I tap you to express the moment in the appropriate site. This is a positive ability. If there's no del, I can use a kanji that way rise. All about on the post fingertips in this position. Waiting for ignition, my wisdom shines bright necklace in the solar plex.
Hostiles have planted the bomb.
Shout.
But in order to produce the death, there so deep
Making somebody feel good. In return, harmony with the voice weakest verse. You rock chonies beneath the skirt. Still wore a rep. Cocksuckers eat dirt. I dive in, you enter feet first. Here, do your research. I quit wearing fraud. Rock the ground with sweater. Sporting colleges, we could learn together. As for the flying wit, I strip birds for feathers. When you understand nation, you know it takes dedication. All this between oneself and an object are disintegrated. I see the limitations. The finger position here represents the fire element. You already peeped the intelligence. Already know which they can follow the proper path instinctively, with the hands automatically forming the correct linkage. At this step of shape logic, woke up with jumper cables attached to my flesh. Animals can sense inner peace, making it seem that the practitioner can almost speak with it. That's why you see me petting alligators, cause they know I'm at peace. LaShawn, I'm running for the Heat, not LeBron. One can safely walk through a room full of pills without coming into harm. Animals can sense the inner peace, just like beekeepers mentally picture examples of the person so that the insects consider non-threatening. For instance, I'm nervous about your sweat. With the universe. Instead of stepping on that spider, strip up, put him outside. Harmony with the universe. Toys whack the weaker, beneath the skirt. Never sell your soul or a rep. Cocksuckers can eat dirt. I dive in, you into feet first, scared of my music product. I start rocking the sweater, so we can learn together. Behind an enemy in order to be invisible to him. An example of this style is called the Mailu step, aka the pivot. It's like turning the corner to an enemy. You know what I mean? Like, imagine you turning the corner hella quick, but there's no corner there. I swear that shit is crazy, man. Like, imagine you chasing me, but I turn the corner real quick to get away from you. But imagine there's no corner there. So with that
Bomb plant
same
in progress.
movement, it's called the Milo step.
Charges set.
Right, while someone's coming towards you, you'll automatically end up behind you. Good.
Ninja to. Final lesson. Sarigama. Shuriken.
Harmony with his nose. Toys use the weakest verse. You rock chonies beneath the skirt. Never sell your world. Suck this deep dirt. I dive in, you enter feet first. Scared of the water. Make sure you leave your foot out. Rock the ground with a sweater. Sporting colleges. As for the flock of geeks you run with, I strip birds for feathers. When he understands the concepts of meditation, you know it takes action. All differences between oneself and an object are separated. I've seen a lot of imitations. The finger represents the fire element. You already peep the intelligence, already know what you're thinking. Follow the proper path instinctively. It's automatically forming the correct linkage. At this stage, appreciation for life becomes endless. Oh, okay, was attached to my flesh. Animals can sense inner peace, making it so that a practitioner can almost speak with him. That's why you see me petting alligators, because they know I'm at peace. LaShawn, I'm running for the heat. I can safely walk through a room full of pit bulls with my arm. Since animals can sense the inner peace, just like beekeepers mentally picturing with sex up for harmonic levitation, vibrations of person, so that the insects considered non-threatening. I'm nervous around snakes and you're sweating. I'm in harmony with the universe. So instead of stepping on that sputter, scrape it up outside. Harmony with the universe. Toys whack the weakest verse. You rock chonies beneath the skirt. To sell your soul or a rep. Cocksuckers can eat dirt. I dump you into feet first, scared of the water. Do your work. Start rocking the sweaters, so we can learn together.
Visitor into sound.
Sound is harmony with the elements. You're just going to take both hands, like so, and put your thumb and your finger together.
The kanji controls nature. Kango hat and corduroy blazer. One perceives nature. Acts in harmony with the most sticky noses. The 1,000-petal notes. Endorphins flood the brain, bringing us sense of well-being. True invisibility allows me to jump slow and run like Trinity. Digging me, Reverend Run Son. Index finger.